This was me 3 months ago. This is me right now. And this is your sign to disappear, glow up, and come back unrecognizable. Before we begin, let's break down my glow up and you can skip ahead to the parts that are more relevant to you. First, weight loss. I lost almost 9 kilograms in the last 3 months. Second, my teeth. My teeth this time last year looked nothing like this. I used Invisalign and I'll share all the pros and cons. 3, my hair. My hair was so damaged, so broken, so fine and snapped. Next is the most important part for me, which was mindset and confidence. That completely transformed in the last 3 months. If you speak to anybody that knows me, they will 100% agree with that. And finally, I'm going to give you all the psychology behind how I transformed in those 90 days. So a question I get asked a lot is, why? Why now? What inspired you? Why did you want to do this? Actually, I used New Year as my push start. I remember on New Year's Eve when we did the countdown, I said to the camera, 2026 is gonna be our year. I manifested it and this really is my year. For years and years, all I did was complain. But at the same time of complaining and wishing that I had my old healthy body again, I was eating terribly. I was consuming over 3,000 calories a day for sure, and I wasn't moving. That was how the weight just piled on so fast. So come New Year's Eve, I said, this is the time that I quit bad habits and I start good ones. And it started out tough. I was on a deficit with 1,200 calories a day and a protein target of 70 grams. I experimented with so many different things, with cottage cheese, egg bake, and once I began to stick to the things that worked, that were easy to make, low calorie, I was good. I started off with 1 upper body day, 1 lower body day, and I worked my way up to 2 of each. I did at least 10,000 steps every single day, so even on my rest days, I still hit my steps. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't exactly 10,000 every day. Some days would be 11,000, some days would be 8,000, but it would average out to around 10,000. And when it comes to working out, diet, and weight loss, here's the thing that changed everything for me. I sat down with myself and I thought, what would my ideal self look like? And it wasn't just what would she physically look like, what would her life look like, what would her mentality be. My ideal self, she's confident. She's confident because she trusts herself. She trusts herself because she does what she says. So if I've said, I'm gonna do my steps after work, I'm doing my steps after work. And if something has happened where I've had a really long, exhausting day, maybe I won't do 10,000, but I'm still gonna get out and walk. That's the commitment my ideal self has made. And what really helped me to think about my ideal self was thinking about these influencers. I know that in real life, these influencers probably do eat junk, they probably do other things, but from the surface, it helps you to decide your ideal self. So would that influencer come home, rot in bed, scroll, eat pizza, and let her dream body go? No. Because the thing is, identity shapes our habits and habits is what determines our behavior. The closer that we are to our ideal selves, the happier we will be. If there is congruence, if we are closing that gap between our current self and our ideal self, we will be more happy, we will be more fulfilled. Number 2 is my teeth. So I did Invisalign 1 year ago. They said it would take around 20 weeks, but I was not good with my Invisalign. I'll be so real with you. I would keep taking them out during the day. I would snack all the time. I didn't really give my Invisalign the chance to work. So my dentist, he was really cool about it. He scanned my teeth again and he got me refinement. So then I had about 6 to 7 more refinement trays. So I was back on Invisalign, had to put all the things back on my teeth again in January. And I think it was actually a good thing doing the 2 at the same time, doing my Invisalign, taking it seriously, and being on the diet, because once the Invisalign were back in, there was no taking them out to snack, even though that didn't stop me the last time. This time, it helped me. Once my Invisalign was finished, I did in-chair whitening, and then I had a little at-home kit to do. Would I recommend Invisalign? It depends. Everyone that knows me knows I always have extensions, whether it's keratin bonds, nano bonds, clip-ins. I always wore extensions because my own hair was always so wispy on the ends. I couldn't be bothered with hair treatments, I couldn't be bothered with hair oils. I just gave no respect to my hair. But the thing that has transformed my hair and has it looking so shiny and healthy and full is the Kerastase Genesis range. My hairline was so damaged from all the extensions because I have very, very fine hair. And the thing that saved me was this serum. It is amazing, and I would apply this after washing my hair. So you can either massage it with your hands or just use one of these kind of scalp brushes. And I would use the leave-in heat defense spray, which I've run out of but I need to replace, and it smelled so good. I would even use that to slick my hair up if I need to go to the gym, because it's also a leave-in conditioner. It's very nourishing, hydrating, and of course I always use the shampoo and conditioner. When I need a deeper clean, I'd use the Way Deep Clean shampoo. Can't remember the name of it. I have also now committed to trimming my hair regularly and ditching the layers. If you have very fine hair, don't get layers. It will look ratty really quickly. The ends are just already so fine, you're making them even more thin looking. Do not get layers. Obviously, we both have different hair care needs, but you work out what you need, what's going to help support your hair, pick a routine and stick to it. You're not going to see results straight away. I didn't, but be consistent with it and your hair will transform. Did you know that the way that you dress actually affects your behavior? This is known as enclothed cognition. Studies have actually shown that people perform better when they feel they look good. So for me, in the beginning, obviously I was just new to the gym. I would just wear black leggings, a black top, and just not really do my makeup or my hair because I was just there to work out, right? But over time, I bought some really cute gym sets. I felt really good. I felt really confident. I did a little bit of light makeup for the gym, and then it transformed my confidence in the gym. Aside from that, in my day-to-day, 90% of the time, I would be dressing like Adam Sandler. Make that 99% of the time. It's easy, it's comfortable. I would wear a pair of Uggs, jogging bottoms, a hoodie. I have sold every single pair of Uggs I own. They were making me too comfortable and I just didn't really look put together. So now, even on days when I'm just running errands, I'm just going my walk, I have a cute gym set, I have cute lounge sets, and they don't need to be expensive. Mine are from Shein. I'm sure you already know about the halo effect. People are nicer to you, people treat you better when you look better. Now, it sounds like I transformed my whole life in a day, but honestly, I didn't. This is how I made it sustainable. Now, I didn't disappear in a hole and vanish and intentionally ghost and glow up. It just happened because I was so focused on my goals. I would go to work, make my money, come home, get back out there, go to the gym, work on my body. This is a major tip. Plan out your days. Plan out the days you're going to work out in the week. Plan out the food you're going to have. If you are in a cut, you cannot leave it to the day to decide, because you're going to decide what's the most comfortable, which will be the junk food. And the way that I was able to do all of these things, which sounds like I did so many things in one day, was through habit stacking. So habit stacking is when you attach new habits to things you already do to make them automatic. So for example, before I went to bed, I would usually know what I'm going to wear to work the next day. That was just a habit I already had. What I attached to that was the clothes I was going to wear to the gym, so it was already out. This meant I was prepared for the gym. Every night when I would go into bed, previously obviously we all scroll, but instead I attached a habit to that, which was planning out my meals for the next day. So I put it all in MyFitnessPal. I would see how many grams of protein it is, how many calories it is, and it's already decided for me. If you are able to stack your habits, it will just become a system that makes it so hard for you to fail. For the next 7 days, every decision you make, I want you to ask yourself, what would the best version of me do? If you want to see examples of what I eat in a day when I was in my car, or if you want to see examples of outfits I've been wearing to the gym, then just follow me, look at my YouTube shorts, look at my Instagram, my TikTok, and hopefully that will help you kickstart your journey. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and join me for the next one.